higher than I expected.
Beckel, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
I'm listening. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
I don't know where you find your sources, but that last shipment of scuba was some of the best quality I've seen in years.
Just got lucky is all. Bumped into someone who knew someone else. The rest just writes itself.
Well, if you like, I'll be happy to take
You
over
better
the
have coin
operation
to
for
pay for
you.
your drinks.
Take the
There's no
source off
handouts
your
here.
hands.
And lose out just when the going is getting good? No thanks.
Got a lot of nerve
I
coming
need
down.
you to do me a favor, Dirge.
People tend to get hurt.
Sure,
in a
Tom.
rat
You
way.
know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
I wouldn't
Gladly.
stay here
He
long
won't
if
bother
I
you
were
anymore. I promise.
There's a reason the city guard doesn't come down here, you know.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Don't make trouble, or else I'll ask Dirge to walk you out.
Veckel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise. You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Yes?
Yes? Make it quick. Make it quick. Yes?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Last person made trouble for Veckel, ended up with a smashed head.
Speak.
You better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Veckel doesn't like strangers snooping around the flagon.
Yes?
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no... Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way. Sure. How about you mind your own business about it? And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern.
Sure, Tun. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meter.
Splendid.
you do
There's a
something
house
about it?
available right now.
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore. I promise.
Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Until next time.
If you're
Stay
looking
out
for
of trouble,
conversation,
or there's
the
gonna be
flagon isn't
trouble.
the place. Veckel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands
I
off
wouldn't
them.
stay
You
here
don't
long if
impress
I
me,
were you.
so don't even try.
I'm listening.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. Yes? favor, Dirge?
Sure, Tug. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard
Yeah?
nosing around the meadery.
I'm listening.
Do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise. Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Time.
Wow. Would you look at that? you look at that?
What do you need?
Okay, got it.
Anything else? Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. People of Riften,
Never done an honest day's work in your life
Return
for
of
all
the
that
dragons
coin
is
you
not
carry.
mere
Hey lad.
coincidence.
Never done an honest
One
day's
of the
work in your
signs-
life for all that
signs
coin you
Lady Mara
carry.
is
Hey lad.
displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Talon, my friend. Up for some fishing this week.
I don't know, Bolly. It's getting dangerous outside the walls.
Oh, come now. What's a dragon or two compared to a day full of fishing?
That's not funny, Bolly. People are
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Talon, another round.
I think you've had plenty, Full Wolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said...
It's all
give
about
me
sizing
some
up your
drink,
mark, lad.
or I'll have your head on
The way they
pike.
walk, what they're wearing.
Suit yourself.
It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Of course.
Get them before they're gone.
I'm afraid not. I don't deal in stolen goods.
Stolen? My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh. The day it was collected.
If you lost...
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Rare trinkets. The finest
Don't miss out.
oddities from Morrowind.
Purchase a bottle of my
and
genuine
selling
farmer
fine
blood elixir.
jewelry.
Only 20 septims each.
Before they're gone.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this.
Come on, bring it off. What is it this time?
Pay
patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item? Is the real thing.
Don't even think about it.
I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
To oblivion with all of you! You rich
Mystical beings who live in legends
there.
were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours. How much does it cost? Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
20 coins? No one has that much.
Who knows what powers the elixir will unlock? I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
Why would you even listen to him?
See into other people's thoughts. I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
All right.
You little thief!
I'm getting out of here!
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Have anything you wish to sell?
I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from fresh meats and produce.
If there's anything you wish to purchase, just let me know. Yes.
Looks like I...
Beautiful. And what might you need?
Over here.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
All meats guaranteed. Clean and free from looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Rare trinkets.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Gems, lotions, exotic ingredients. I have it all.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Protect yourself.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Buying and selling fine
All
jewelry
meats guaranteed.
here.
All right, Branchet, turn out your pockets. We know you haven't.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid.
Buy
I
some
said
armor
turn
and
out your
tell
pockets.
about it.
Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Why take a chance?
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Winter's morning.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relic.
All meats guaranteed. Clean and free from rot.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Buy some armor and
Jewelry,
tell about it.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So, you don't impress me, so don't even try.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.